everyone to the HorrorCast, episode 52. I'm your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Billy. What's up, Billy?
Hi!
What's up, Steampunk Star Raisin?
Hey, VampireStreet.com.
What's up, Sally?
What's up?
Okay, we lost Scott. Okay, so George is like, and nothing came out. Okay, I want to do this article about one of my favorite horror franchises, and that being Friday the 13th. So, here is the article. It turns out the second reboot of Friday the 13th franchise can't seem to catch a break. A few weeks after it was announced that the project was being pushed back yet again to January 13, 2017, comes word that we might have, here's the word that what might have caused the delay. Turns out the Wrap kicked things off by saying that director David Bruckner of The Signal and VHS is no longer attached to the project, and that the producers want to rework the script, so they let him go to allow him to pursue other gigs. As a result, Variety adds that Prisoners and Contraband scribe Aaron Gizowski has been entered into negotiations to write the script. Gizowski would take over for Hannibal scribe Nick and Tosca. The previous reboot of the franchise was in 2009. Was the last entry in the series to see theatrical release. The Friday the 13th television series is currently in development for the CW. Oh.
Okay.
Come back. Had to hit the circuit breaker for a sec with the...
The CW has Friday the 13th.
Yay!
Damn it!
They're gonna dumb it down.
Oh,
They're gonna...
Well, let's not
They're
panic yet.
They're gonna do a crossover with Supernatural.
Oh, Buffy Angel Supernatural. My diaries. Yeah.
Let's not panic yet.
Weren't they supposed to be doing that Friday the 13th TV show where Jason is like a teenager or something?
Well,
Whoa, hello. I guess the CW didn't like him talking about that.
I could just listen. I know. No, okay. Let's correct this here, okay? Leatherface is going to be a popular kid, supermodel kid in school, picking up all the chicks.
Oh,
and the cool kid.
Hell yeah!
That becomes Leatherface, which makes no sense. But Jason is not that. Jason never got to go to high school or even intermediate school because he drowned when he was a kid. So we're not going to have that in the CW series.
Is Steampunk having audio issues?
Yes.
Am I having audio?
Oh, there you are.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. So...
I had connectivity issues. I cut out and I had to log back in. Sorry about that.
Right.
There was supposed to be a new Friday the 13th movie 4 years ago.
This is what I want. Sequel to Jason X. Now.
Yeah.
The best Jason movie of all time.
You know what? The heck with it. Let's do a Avengers-type Friday the 13th Phase 1.
Okay.
We have Jason vs. Freddy 2 with Robin Englund. We have Jason X2.
The Expendables, but with horror characters.
We have Friday the 13th Part 8, Part 2.
The Slashables.
Okay? Coming out of New York. And then we can do a psychological thriller based on the emotional trauma of the leftover victims, envisioning Jason coming after them, and then they decide, let's just book a flight to Crystal Lake and kill him anywhere, like Tommy Jarvis, something like that. So basically, let's this is the mindset now that everybody gets into.
And his mom's been dead for several years, and then she comes back, and it's like Star Wars Voorhees Awakens.
You could do like Friday the 13th, the prequel trilogy. Like, okay, there is the mindset of Hollywood. They got this, like, okay, Universal Pictures has a 12-picture plan. You have Ghostbusters wants to do a thing like Avengers. What's up, Ray?
Ray.
you got everybody wants to do a phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. So the hell with it. We even have talk of a horror franchise doing a crossover with a couple of different movies that they put out. So why not a Friday 13th friggin' unbelievable, you know what the hell with it, trilogy of the prequels, sequel to Manhattan, sequel to the future, sequel. What is that noise?
Oh, that's a wheelchair ramp from a bus.
Okay, I'm gonna mute you for a second. Hold on.
All right.
Okay, so what is that noise? Why don't we just have what everybody wants for a little bit? Listen, what if it costs $1 million or $2?
Yeah, the part of the bus safely.
Okay, if it costs $1 million or $2, right? And these companies like could have like New Line or whatever, they could shell out like billions of dollars for Hobbit. Why don't you just throw like $50 million to Friday the 13th, pop all these bad boys out before New Line and Warner Brothers?
In the end, they don't want to. They look at these franchises. Okay, it's just going to make us money, or it's just going to be another Ishtar.
Let me tell you something. If I was doing it, I'd know how it would work, and I would love to do stuff like that.
Hey, with Buffy being a Sith Inquisitor, anything's possible.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, did you see Bruce?
I'm waiting for the Angel Puppet series.
Did you see Bruce Campbell's fake leaked crossover script?
No.
He posted a picture, and it's like a script page, and it's Ash versus The Walking Dead.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
And it's Rick wakes up from the coma in the first episode, and Ash he's like, "What's going on?" And then Ash is just like, "Go back to sleep. I got this."
Oh man, that's great. They should have Andrew Lincoln host Saturday Night Live.
Yes.
Why not?
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Not even just Andrew Lincoln. All the friggin' Walking Dead cast host at the same time. Yep. I'm talking Rick, Michonne, Carl, Carol, Morgan,
the governor,
Maggie, Abraham, Sasha, friggin' priest guy, whatever. Eugene.
You need to have Buffy too.
What's the other girl? Tina. What's the girl? The girl's name?
Tara.
Rosita.
Rosita. Yeah, let's go. Have them all host at the same time, and even Shane too. Why not?
Merle. Yeah.
And they could just do funny stuff. Like they could just be what would happen if The Walking Dead was Star Wars also. And you got like it would just be like, you know, who's the villain? You have the governor as like an emperor type of thing. Just weird mixture stuff.
I actually like the governor. He was my favorite villain. I feel like they killed him off.
Who would do the whole Luke, I'm your father type of deal? Would be one of the zombies?
I know. No, you know what they would do? It would be like a zombie Darth Vader. It would be like I'm like, what? What did you say? What?
I felt like they killed off the governor prematurely.
Are you breathing heavy, or are you spitting out a lungy? What are you doing? Like, you know.
No, you just sounded like what's the name from Night at the Museum 2.
Yeah,
Mark Hamill to cameo as a walker.
Oh god.
He's going to be in the next episode of Flash.
Yes, it looks so good.
One of the zombies from The Walking Dead tried to kill the president. I'm not kidding.
I know that. I heard that.
What?
And
what?
You just got too real right now. Okay.
Oh god.
There's an actress who played a zombie on Walking Dead. She had a conspiracy. She even had.
Yeah, but she got nowhere near.
Tried to assassinate Obama, and
she got nowhere near.
Went to prison.
Right.
But for a while, because of her notoriousness, she was #1 on IMDb.
Yeah, she got nowhere near.
A zombie who tries to kill the president and get to be #1 on IMDb.
Wow. Yeah, and she'll never get out of jail. So what good is that? She can't even go on IMDb. Than where she's at.
I know. She's
an unknown.
Right.
Sometimes truth is stranger than fiction.
Right. Well, we'll stick that to Topic Wonders. There you go. So, anyway, What the hell was I talking about? I have no idea.
Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, Saturday Night Live. So I would love to have a Walking
I'm good
Dead.
at throwing the train off the track.
Yes, you're a chaos generator. I would love to have a Walking Dead hosted Saturday Night Live, a horror theme thing. That would be great for Halloween, maybe too, next year.
What? And then have all the audiences blue and zombies.
You could have the audience dressed up like walkers. Yeah, they would put makeup on. Right, that'd be funny.
Oh, I want to be a walker.
Yeah. Okay, so getting off the track of Walking Dead. Yeah, I could just picture like Jason, if he was to high school years, like, hey, you want to see my hockey mask on a locker, trying to pick up some chicks. That would be not working, especially on the seats.
Jason's a zombie.
Yeah. So I know that he's not a zombie, but
yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Zombies.
We've been through this before.
Listen, zombies don't think.
Zombies eat brains.
Oh, so that's why.
He's a super zombie.
No, you want to know why? Because Jason picks his equipment. Zombies just bite and eat people. He makes decisions. All right? Should I go for the neck? Should I go for the head? Should I tie people up by their arms?
Should I take it right up their
He's not a zombie.
And plus, Jason gets sexually aroused. Zombies don't.
Well, I don't know about that, but I do know that he doesn't like that. That's why he kills him. But Jason makes decisions, so he is not a zombie. I think I just proved that. So,
you know what people in Victorian times used to do with rabies zombies? I call them rabies zombies.
And a sapphire.
I'm gonna.
This is reality because the rabies virus is very similar to the zombie virus. It makes people foam at the mouth. They want to bite people, and they lose cognitive thought, and they become irrational. The reason why you don't see this today is because we have a rabies vaccine, and it takes the virus a couple weeks to metabolize. So if you get, or it takes like a week to metabolize.
Which I know about that from watching the.
Okay, but what I'm trying to say is that in Victorian times, where they had no treatment for it, and people would foam at the mouth and try to bite other people, they just tied them to a post until they starved to death and died.
Right. Like I said, I have full.
So I mean, it's just like, there you go, Walking Dead season 1 over.
Well,
I have. Wait. I have first-hand experience in that because there was a Voyager episode, which was time travel. Not talking about Star Trek Voyager, but Voyagers that used to be traveling through time with the Omni. And there was an episode where the kid got rabies.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember that show.
And I learned the whole thing about rabies from that episode.
Joe, I'm going to argue everything you said about Jason with this simple statement. He's a zombie.
I'll tell you why he's not a zombie. Wait, let me finish. Why he's not a zombie? Hold on. Wait, I got another reason.
Never happened because...
Wait, let me get into my definition.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Wait, hold on.
Sorry.
First of all, here's an example of why Jason. Total proof that he's not a zombie. Ready?
Go on.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Jason, in Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason lives, right?
Okay.
And Jason lives. He went up to a little girl, looked at her, made a decision not to kill her, not to kill a child.
And then he whispered in her ear, "I'm a zombie."
No. So zombies. Let me tell you something. He made a decision. He made a decision not to kill a person. So he has a brain. He's not a zombie.
You telling me that's not a zombie?
No. Listen. Have you seen some of these actresses that got bad Botox? That's what that looks like.
Oh!
You went there. You went there.
We went Dancing with the Stars where the lady's skin was like pink.
He looks like a Coach Tootsie Roll.
Listen, he let himself go. He probably didn't wash unless he just goes in the lake once a year. That's what happens, okay? It's go buy some shampoo and take care of yourself. I think you'll be fine because if you could grow back an arm or a leg, you can fix your face, which I'm pretty sure he could fix his face. So, I mean, he basically grew another head and whatever. So I'm sure he'll be fine. So he's not a zombie, by the way.
What's that, Grandpa? What? Oh, Jason's a zombie? Okay, cool. Yeah.
Okay, everyone. Let's see what everybody else thinks.
And
Is Jason a zombie?
Jason had a toilet. Jason had a toilet. I saw the toilet. No. Listen, I saw the toilet in the reboot. I know that he didn't have toilet paper, and he used like a rat or something.
2 nights in a row, we're talking about shit.
Joe loves it.
Listen, Jason had a toilet in. Jason goes to how he had a mansion. I didn't know he had a mansion. He had a toilet there. He had a toilet in the shack, and he has a habit of killing people in the bathroom. So what happens is he kills them, then he goes, and then that's it.
What?
He goes because he's too busy eating so many people.
No, he eats meals. Like he eats rats and stuff. He doesn't eat people. He's not a cannibal. He doesn't like to take. So he's not a zombie.
But he is.
But he looks like one.
But he's not. And he has a fashion sense. He likes pillowcases.
He likes hockey masks.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's true. It's true.
And he likes toilets.
Yes.
And when he gets pissed off when somebody's using psychic powers on him, a zombie doesn't go like this.
Psychic powers.
Yeah, because in the 7th one, she used psychic powers to bust a mask open, and that was the face that you saw right there.
Oh,
I love that one.
gotta be me.
Yeah. So, I'm just telling you he's not a zombie. Made decisions. Decisions.
Maybe he's a different type of zombie.
He's an ice hockey zombie.
He's not.
That's why he wears an hockey mask.
Like the eye zombie type of zombie.
He's the Crystal Lake Universe's version of a zombie.
He's the New York Rangers chairman.
Listen, another example. Zombies have no love. He has love. He loves his mom. He loves his mom. Okay. In the 2nd one, he thought that she was his mom, and he's like,
Well, at the end of the season 1, they said that the only portion of the brain that's still functioning when somebody becomes a zombie is the motor cortex. So, from the motor cortex, you can only process territorial aggression and anger.
which he had the soft spot for his mama.
Jason's
he's not
stupid too.
Zombies don't love their mommies.
Jason's stupid because
Zombies don't love their mommies. Zombies eat their mommies.
but he's dumb though because
Zombies don't love their mommies.
no, dude, Freddy Krueger turns into his mom.
I'll tell you how.
That's the name of this episode. That's the name of this episode. Zombies don't love their mommies. That's basically it.
No, but
Look, bro.
Freddy Krueger turns into his mom, but it's a different actress.
Mommies.
And he can
Zombies
still
don't
can't
love their mommies.
Oh,
That come
my
up with
goodness.
good stuff. That could be a book.
Have you seen my mummy? Have you seen my mummy?
Are you my mommy?
See,
That's a blockbuster right there. Book waiting to happen.
me and Miss Snowball's on the same page.
So we learned that today in the horror.
Oh no!
We haven't done a horror cast in a while, but when we come back, we're talking about Jason using the toilet.
Jason loving his mummy.
He loves his mommy.
Jason uses the toilet because he's a zombie.
And you know what? Listen, we know he likes sightseeing, because when he was in Manhattan, he didn't kill everybody. He's like this. We gotta look. He's looking around, and he doesn't like noise.
You want to talk about?
Zombies
He's
like
a special kind
noise.
of zombie.
You want to talk about something scary?
Zombies
So
like
we had-
noise.
We
You
have
don't
this.
like noise.
Check this out. We have this Santa Claus in our living room,
Right.
and he looked creepy enough already. But then my grandma decides that, hey, let's put these glasses on him. They'll look really cute.
Nice.
Oh, God.
Oh, well, yeah, it's creepy.
No, that looks fogely.
This, you know what would be the ultimate present is like, say Jason's captured, they dress him up like Santa, and then the whole movie he's killing as a hockey mask Santa, and he doesn't even take the thing off and he kills everybody.
Ho ho ho! Get in my van.
Well, anyway, yeah. Listen, so
I'll give you a
Jason-
Tootsie Roll.
Jason, you know that Jason likes
Loves his mummy.
he likes sightseeing. He likes Manhattan because he didn't really kill that many people in Manhattan, so he loves it.
But he loves blood.
Grizzly's not a foreigner. He didn't have a camera going.
Listen, he didn't have enough crayons, so he kind of uses the blood as like a thing.
That's what I mean. He loves blood.
That man
Also, he's a fan of the Evil
Well,
Dead.
in Jason X, he's a cyborg
Necronomicon.
zombie. He becomes a cyborg.
He had the Necronomicon and the ninth one. The
Like his head is made out of metal.
For some reason, his mother. Right. For some reason, his mother borrowed the Necronomicon from the library because it was in there. So I don't know what that's about.
They sold the Manhattan movie on the trailers on him being in New York, but they were only in New York for like half an hour.
3 minutes or 4 minutes he was in New York, basically.
Was it really that short?
Yeah. Probably something like that, yeah.
The best part of that, though, is when he's walking down the street, and those
like I
guys,
said,
he knocks over their stereo.
Yes,
like,
zombies love noise, and Jason doesn't like noise. So he's not a zombie.
Jason just loves his mommy.
And he's not a zombie.
That universe's version of a zombie.
What else?
I'm pretty sure he's a zombie. He's definitely undead.
Let's see
He's
what else.
rot.
What else?
Imagine him on The Walking Dead just killing all the zombies.
Jason is a Deadite zombie hybrid.
And he also loves his hockey mask. He also loves his hockey mask.
Jason is the hybrid.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen iZombie? That's an intelligent
Not
zombie. Zombies can be intelligent.
Yeah, have you seen Warm Bodies?
I saw
There's
Warm
different
Bodies.
types of zombies.
Yeah.
There's different types of zombies. iZombie is kind of mediocre. It seemed like I don't know. It seemed like it's more geared towards a female audience. I didn't really get into it too much. I saw the pilot.
Attraction type stuff, tonight's show or the next show.
Also, to add some news about video gaming, in Mortal Kombat X, they are adding the alien, xenomorph, and Leatherface to the gameplay.
Are they really?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Damn.
Yes!
See, that's so cool.
I'm going to show you.
Oh
I'm going
my
to screen
gosh.
share it right now.
That's
Hold
gonna
on.
be sick.
That is
God,
sick.
it's going to be godlike.
It's sick. It's so sick. Here we go. Here it is. So
I
sick,
can't wait.
There's actually a trailer for it, but we cannot show the trailer, but I can send you the link. Actually, I will put the link in. I'm starting to do that now with the trailers. I will put that in the link below.
Goodbye, money.
Yeah.
But there you are. These are the people that are in.
Ooh. Sweet.
Oh, God. I want it.
That's so fucking
So-
cool.
Yes, it is.
Wait, who are the other two characters? Is that a guy from a different game?
That's a good question.
I think it's a Gears of War guy.
I want to play the trailer, but I don't want to play the trailer.
Looks like no, never mind. That was the.
You think it was Jason X? They should put Jason X in there too.
We should.
And Freddy Krueger.
Jason X
Freddy
has one of the
Krueger's already
coolest
in.
deaths too. The carbonite. Not
Right.
yeah, isn't it carbonite? No, not carbonite. What am I saying?
He's a cyborg.
I don't know.
He's a cyborg in Jason X. He becomes a cyborg. He becomes technologically enhanced.
Right.
He becomes
All
a
right,
cyber leader.
we
Liquid
also
nitrogen. That's what I was gonna say.
We also have.
He uses liquid nitrogen as one of his weapons.
Yeah, he like puts that girl's face in the liquid nitrogen.
Ooh.
Oh.
That was
Yeah, and her
Jason
face
X.
shatters. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a unique way to die. I give kudos.
That
to
was the
movie.
coolest death in that movie.
Yeah.
Hang
We
on.
also
I
have
actually,
news
I
that
mean,
Fear,
it's Jason
Fear
X
of the
is probably the finest epic dark comedy I've ever seen.
Alright, go on, Joe.
Fear the Walking Dead Season 2 begins production.
In Mexico.
There you go. So
Don't drink the
get
water.
ready for.
I saw season 1 of Fear the Walking Dead. I wasn't
So-
really that impressed. It was alright.
They might be filming in Two for Consequences.
So okay, of the stuff we talked about, you guys all like Friday the 13th?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like Jason X.
I think that Scott's facial hair is glorious.
Thank you.
Alright, that's off topic, but alright.
What? Okay.
I'm sorry, I just had to point that out.
Billy's gone another way on us.
All right, Billy, you're in charge of Friday the 13th on CW. What do you do?
I cross it over as Supernatural because I love Supernatural.
That was okay. To give you a little story, when Supernatural first started, Jason was going to be in like the 4th episode.
Well, it's probably going to happen now. Fun
But
fact.
they pulled it. They pulled it.
The guy that plays Sam Winchester was the main lead in the Friday the 13th reboot.
So let's hope that he gets to make it this time. Maybe a little preview.
When it debuted, it was also when they did the remake, when they tried to reboot The Night Stalker, and it was I tried watching it, and the only good thing about it was Gabrielle Union.
Is everybody excited about a Scream season 2 on MTV?
I never saw the first season.
I never saw the first season.
I actually did a turnaround thanks to my son making me watch it, and I liked the season. So yes, horrible pilot, but fantastic series.
Is anybody watching American Horror Story this season?
Yes, I'm almost done. Don't tell me what happened this week.
I haven't watched it.
That takes place at the Cecil Hotel, where I've actually been to the real place.
I actually hope that they get Lady Gaga back for the next season.
I'm still watching Freak Show.
I didn't even see Freak Show.
I watched the first episode of Expanse. It's decent. Yeah, I mean,
I think, all right, so
I watched about 5 minutes of Expanse, and I got bored with it. I'm like, this is going to suck. I'm not going to bother.
I was one of the. It was so bad. I started it. I got to see it to the end, and now I wish I had never watched it in the first place.
So the series is that going to replace because now Doctor Who's going off the air after the Christmas special, so I'm going to have to watch a new show for that time. And American Horror Story is ending. American Horror Story is ending, and Walking Dead. So 3 shows. So and I just finished Jessica Jones. So what I'm gonna watch is watch Gotham.
Yeah, Jessica Jones is good.
I'm gonna pick Gotham. And there's a few other ones I wanted to watch. What was the other ones? iZombie, Gotham, and 2 more I'm gonna pick. Any ideas what I should watch?
Fear the Walking Dead.
No.
Are you caught up yet on Flaro?
On Flaro? No. Not Flaro.
Well, there's.
I saw the Flashes episode with the Hot Girl finally coming into play.
You know, if George Romero returns to television with a zombie show, that'll be 4 zombie TV shows on at the same time. Yeah, iZombie, Fear the Walking Dead, and then George Romero's thing.
But there's going to be another Walking Dead spinoff that's going to start. Might be in China. I don't know.
And there's 6 superhero TV shows. This is actually a good time.
Listen, I liked it. Listen, if they don't make a season 2 of Jessica Jones, I'm going to flip.
Oh, they will.
Well, they will.
They will.
No, it's actually gotten good reviews. I think they're going to do a season 2.
Well, The Defenders is going to get in the way of it, they said. So.
Yeah,
I thought they weren't doing that.
Jess Jones is a Defender in the comic book. So.
Yeah.
You just want season 2 because of David Tennant being badass.
Did everybody see it yet?
I'm not done.
I've only seen 8 episodes of season 1.
All right. I still can't talk about it. All right.
Yeah, I'm not done yet.
I'm up to episode 8. It's getting better as it goes on.
That's actually what I was doing.
Yeah.
Before I came in here.
I gotta say, David Tennant better get an award for this.
No.
Right.
Better get an award for this.
He was good in it. I will say that he played Dark real good.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I want Matt Smith to get a role because if he doesn't get a role, he's gonna be on stupid stuff.
Yeah.
Like he is, he's doing horrible movie-wise right now.
Does anybody remember what the first horror movie they ever saw was?
Ooh.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah. I think that's Friday the 13th.
Mine was Child's Play.
Friday the 13th. But then I wound up watching on Channel 13 the original Frankenstein, Dracula, Wolfman, Bela Lugosi, Boris Karloff, Lon Chaney.
Yeah.
Mine was the original Halloween from the 70s.
Nice.
Yeah. My dad took me to see everything, which is great because
The first horror movie I saw was Child's Play. The first actual R-rated movie I ever saw was Scary Movie.
Oh my.
So I saw Scary Movie before I saw Scream, which was a very odd experience.
I saw which Jaws in the movies? I think I saw Jaws 3.
Not 3D.
3, just 3. And
Lord.
I saw Friday the 13th Part 3 in the theaters, and 4 and 5, everything after that, like I saw.
Let's see. Nightmare on Elm Street. I think I saw Nightmare on Elm Street on HBO.
I saw that on DVD.
And then the Dream. Let's see. Was it 2 or 3 I went to the movies for? Because it was. I know I saw Dream Warrior in the cinemas, but I can't remember if I went and saw number 2. Yeah, no, I definitely saw 3 because it had that Dawkins song, Dream Warrior, or whatever it was called.
And I hated Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare. That sucked.
I remember the first.
Oh, you mean tell you an interesting historical fact about horror movies? Wish I had a time machine to see this film. It's the first American vampire film. There's no surviving copies of it. It's called Until Midnight, 1928 silent film. There was an MGM Studios fire, I think in 1937, that destroyed all surviving prints. But it was a heavily influential film because it was the first American vampire film. It wasn't the first vampire film. Because they had MGM Studios had all their eggs in one basket. They had all their. It was a silent film, and by the 1930s, silent films weren't considered that important. They didn't think they would have historical importance, and they had all their eggs in one basket. And the vault caught on fire, destroying all surviving copies.
How could they not have historical importance? Silent films are like the OG movies.
Now
you gotta look at now they do, but you gotta look at it from the point of view of the 1930s. They were like, oh, talkies are the rage. That's what they used to call.
And look at the black and white episodes of Doctor Who. People thought, hell with it, so they taped over them and all that too.
Well, there's an IMDb listing. There's an IMDb listing for it, and the only thing that survives is there's a script that survives, and there's the some production stills that survive, and that's about it. Sadly.
Huh. Well,
now, the interesting fact is 50% of all the films from the 20th century do not survive.
Yeah, because of the film it was printed on.
Yeah, celluloid. Or,
yeah.
Because
they wouldn't even allow those things on trolleys. If I remember right.
It's crazy.
Yeah, because it was a fire hazard. It was very flammable. And that's the reason why the MGM Studios fire happened, was because they had all these celluloid silent films, and they caught on fire, and then it just created a chain reaction, and the whole building caught on fire.
Jeez.
They lost
We got a
lot
release
of films
date. We got a release date for the Wolfman.
Wait.
March 30th, 2018.
But I mean, you should look up the movie poster for Until Midnight 1828. The main villain's got like a top hat, and he's very iconic, very unique. They
I think I've seen it.
Action figure. Yeah. I wish I could see that film. If I had a time machine, that would be one film I would see.
That'd be neat. Are they doing, Joe? Do you know if they're doing any, aside from the horror cinematic universe, if they're doing any other crossovers flicks? Like horror movie-wise?
Creature of the Black Lagoon is coming back. Mummy.
No, I mean, like, do you know if they're doing any other, like, crossover, like, versus type
Yes, there is. I'm not sure if it was Sinister and something else. There was something that they were going to cross over into each other. I forgot what it was.
That gives me an idea for my next show. Historically important lost films. There's some films that got good reviews, did very well at the box office, like 1917 Cleopatra, but there's no surviving copy.
It's not a bad idea.
That's pretty cool.
Fun fact, the first, in Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th, the series, both those series, the first movie I saw of either of them was Freddy vs. Jason.
Right. I wish there was another one.
That was
would
an
be nice.
interesting experience. I was like, I don't know what's going on. And I thought all the characters in it were from other movies, like the other movies, and then I went back to watch them, and I was like, okay, never mind.
So
yeah, I wish they would have stuck to their guns and did like 13. I thought they were supposed to do 13 movies in a sequel.
There will be, obviously, Friday 13th. Yeah.
Also, am I living in that Kiefer Sutherland show where like I wake up and it's like a new day every day, or a new universe, because yesterday was Danette
Oh.
And now
This is not Jeanette. This is Sally.
I know this is freaking Bearstein. Like,
First
You
of
just gave it
all,
away.
Sally has a different hairstyle than Jeanette.
you,
Right, Sally?
Yeah. See?
Different
yeah,
thumbnail.
that looks more like Emma Swan.
Yes, it does.
What do you think of Jeanette, Sally?
Sally, who's that a picture of in your thumbnail?
It's Emma Swan.
Sim Swan.
Oh, Miss One. Okay.
Sally, what do you think of Jeanette? You think you ever do a podcast with her?
I don't know. We'll see.
All right.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, that would. All right.
I don't get the difference aside from the picture.
Counterpoint.
There's very differences. There are differences. Okay.
One's called Sally, one's called Jeanette.
Okay, I'm gonna translate. Listen, I may sound like Yoda, but I'm not Yoda. Right there. Right there, I got you right there. I can sound like Yoda, but I'm not Yoda.
I
Just
may
telling
look
you right
like
now.
Robert Downey Jr., but
Listen.
don't have a paycheck.
I'm as
She's-
beautiful as can be.
Sound like I'm constipated, but I'm not really constipated.
Hey!
Listen. She can sound like Jeanette, but she sure don't look like Jeanette. So there you go. That's
I'm
it.
so confused.
That's right.
Joe, are
That's
you
all
saying
for-
you're not wise?
Listen, it's the way it is. All right.
A wise man once told me that I should seek 1,000 countries.
All right. On that note, we are going to go into
Deep
the
land.
real Whovians cast.
Yay!
So,
Woo!
take care. Bye for now.